guys, it's Bree
and Candid,
and welcome back to another video. And today we are going to be
thank you.
And today we're going to be doing what, babe?
I'm going to be giving some tips of like what diets or like what prenatal vitamins and stuff like that you could take while trying to conceive.
Right. So, once again, disclaimer, we are not doctors.
And some of this stuff is stuff that I did or that I take. That I take. So, you don't have to do this. You don't have to take these things that I'm going to mention and stuff like that.
No.
That's entirely up to you. I'm not telling you to do that or take those things. No, I'm just saying like some of the things that I did or that I'm going to do when we try to have another baby.
Yeah, and if you guys want to take these tips in consideration, make sure you speak to your doctor or OBGYN first. Before you do anything, speak to your doctor or OBGYN first. All right, y'all, let's get straight into the video.
Okay, so the first tip what? Screen time. Okay, tip number 1. Find a prenatal vitamin.
Now, this is something that we forgot to mention in our how did we get pregnant video?
Our story.
And our story on how we got pregnant. I don't know how we forgot that.
I don't know either. That's very important, the prenatal vitamin, because that's gonna give you, your body, and then when you are pregnant, the baby, the nutrients and stuff it needs for the baby to develop.
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of prenatal vitamins out there. There's like Ollie, Smarty Pants, Vitafusion, I think, like for like gummies. If you, I don't know if there's, I've never heard of like any other brands. Oh, Pink STORK maybe. I don't know if they have gummies, but and then like there's the pill one, like Nature Made, the one your doctor prescribes you, like a whole bunch of other ones in the pill form.
There's a lot of prenatal vitamins.
There's a lot, but I personally didn't want to take the one my doctor prescribed me because I have like kind of like a weak stomach, and I was hearing a lot of women saying that either the prenatal vitamin that their doctor prescribed them, or if they would go get them at the store, the pill form, it would make them nauseous and stuff like that. So I was like, I don't want to go through that. So I chose to go with Ollie. And Ollie
gummies, right?
Yeah, Ollie gummies. As soon as we knew we were gonna start trying to have a baby, and as soon as I stopped my birth control, that's when I started taking my prenatal gummies. Like as soon as we knew, and I still to this day. You don't even have to try to get pregnant. You don't have to be trying to conceive to take prenatal vitamins. I don't think it's good for you.
Isn't it good for like hair, skin, and nails and all that stuff?
Yeah, it really is, because it has like a lot of vitamins, a lot of nutrients and stuff like that. Like I said in the beginning, for you, your body, and the baby when you do get pregnant, and it gets your body, it like prepares your body for you to get pregnant. Yes. So, first things first, your prenatal vitamin.
Yeah. Sorry that we missed that in our last video.
I don't know how we could have missed that.
I don't know how we missed that, but it was a lot of stuff to go over.
Yes, a lot.
Yeah. So, we're on to the next tip. Tip number 2.
Tip number 2 is maca root. So with this one, please, if you are considering, please consult with your doctor first.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
I was taking maca root, but not because I was trying to conceive. I think it was for like, what is it? Weight loss?
Yeah.
It's for weight loss. I was trying to lose weight. And I got the 500 milligrams, I think. Yeah, I got the 500 milligrams. I was trying to lose weight. But please, if you're trying to conceive and you want to take the maca root, before you even order it, before you even take it, please go consult with your doctor. Because when I was researching for trying to conceive, if it's good to take the maca root, there's not enough study, there's not enough research for them to tell you if you can or cannot take it while you're pregnant.
Yeah, while you're pregnant.
Yeah, while you're pregnant. So please go consult with your doctor first. You can take it. Like, it is good for you to take it when you're like, okay, I'm ready to have a baby. I want to get pregnant. It's good to take it. Good to take it if you're trying to conceive and if you're trying to get pregnant. But while you're pregnant, consult with your doctor first. But it's good to take while you're trying to conceive or while you're trying to get pregnant, because it boosts your fertility / enhances your fertility. And I read it helps with infertility problems, infertility issues. When I was, hold on. And yes, I read that the first time that I bought the 500 milligram one when I was doing it for weight loss. I read that it does boost your fertility. It helps with your I think it said it helps with your cramps when you get your period and stuff like that. And a lot of people, it had a lot of good reviews on Amazon, and people were saying they were getting pregnant within 1 month of taking it, and then da-da-da. But the only thing with the maca root is how can I say this? It's gonna mess up your period cycle and all that. So when you start taking it for the first time, your period cycle is gonna be all over the place. And then that's gonna mess up your ovulation. So you would have to be taking it for I think a couple months maybe.
Mm-hmm. In advance, right?
In advance, in order for you to know, okay, this is the day I'm gonna get my period. This is the day I'm gonna ovulate and stuff like that. Because if it's within 1 month that you're taking the maca root, you're not gonna know exactly when you're gonna get your period, when you're gonna ovulate, and all that stuff. So they recommend that you. Some people were saying that they recommend that you take it a couple days in advance because it messes with your period and stuff like that.
Right.
So yeah, and it's natural. It's natural stuff, but like I said, just consult with your doctor first. If you're trying to take it while you're pregnant, because there's not enough research for that. It is natural. It's from Peru. It's like a powder. It's in a pill form, but inside the pill is powder. So it's like capsules, but it's powder inside the capsule. So I guess once you eat it, once you take it, the powder releases in your body and whatnot. And another thing with the maca root, I had gotten a higher milligram. Okay, it was 12?
Yeah, it was 1,250.
I don't know. It was 1,250, 12 and something.
We can find it. We'll link it down below.
Yeah.
We'll link a lower dosage. Lower milligram, and then a higher milligram, whichever one you feel.
The 1,200 one, it boosts your libido a lot. A lot. To the point where I had to stop taking it. Because I was like, I cannot deal with this. I can't. This is too much. And it was starting to make me feel uncomfortable. Mm-hmm. I was starting to feel uncomfortable. I was like, no. I was like, this is too much. So I probably wouldn't recommend the 1,200 milligram. Probably go with the 500, 600, 700. Or maybe not even that far. Probably just 500, 600 milligrams. If they do have 600 milligrams.
Yeah, I was about to say
if they do have 600 milligrams. If not, just go with the 500 milligram. I'm not telling you don't get the 1,200 milligram, but I personally am not going to take them ever again.
From my experience.
My experience, I personally will not be taking them again.
I experienced it as well. I didn't take it, but from her. Yeah,
my libido was very, very high. I was uncomfortable. I was like, I can't. I was like, is this normal for me to feel like this? Then I researched it. I looked it up, and people were saying your libido will be very, very high. Like, insane.
Mm-hmm.
And mine was. And I'm like, oh no, I can't deal with this. No. And I was only taking, I think, one.
One, y'all.
Yeah, one. So, no. That's a no-go for me. The 1,200 milligram, that's a no-go.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm. The next thing is the Mediterranean diet. So I've been hearing a lot, even when I was, I think before I got pregnant, I was hearing a lot about the Mediterranean diet. The Mediterranean diet. I never did the Mediterranean diet. But I do know, and I researched myself. Obviously, I'm going to research something before I start doing it.
Right.
I read that it does help with, I guess you could say, it like helps with the chances of you getting pregnant. Because you have to stay away from the fast foods, frozen foods, packaged foods, etc.
Basically all unhealthy
stuff, processed foods, all that, I guess you could say. But they do say you can eat avocado, peanut butter, nuts, and olive oil. If you're gonna cook with oil, cook with olive oil.
Mm-hmm. Olive oil is pretty good for you and stuff like that. For anyone.
For anyone. Basically, I would say, like, they're basically telling you to eat greens, a lot of greens, a lot of fruits, a lot of vegetables. For example, peanut butter. Like, they're telling you can eat peanut butter, avocado. You can eat stuff like that. That's good for you. That's not fast food, frozen food, packaged food. So yeah, it was saying, I think. Oh no, that's for that. Never mind. But yeah, I was hearing a lot about the Mediterranean diet before I got pregnant this past time, and I was like, I'm gonna have to try that. When we try to have another baby again, I'm gonna have to try that. Tip number 4.
Tip number 4, y'all,
is try not to stress/overthink things. Stress overall in general is not good for you.
Right.
It's really not good for you. And I think especially when you're trying to conceive, when you're pregnant, it's not good for you. Because especially when you're pregnant, what you feel, the baby feels. If you're stressed, the baby's stressed. If you're in distress, the baby's in distress. If you're mad, I think also, like, the baby can feel everything. Yeah. Everything. Yeah. So when you're trying to conceive, try not to stress a lot,
Try.
Try. I'm not telling you don't stress. No, I'm telling you to try not to stress. I personally, in my experience, I wasn't stressed. When we were trying to conceive, I wasn't stressed. Not even when I was pregnant, I wasn't stressed. I was out of breath though, going up the stairs and down, but I was definitely out of breath, but I wasn't stressed or nothing like that. I was happy. She was happy. She wasn't stressed. Nothing like, just don't stress and don't overthink things. But the one thing we did. Wow, I can't talk today. The one thing we did do, not with this past pregnancy, but with the very first time we tried to conceive, was we overthought, or we were overthinking a lot.
So
talking about overthought,
we were just overthinking a lot. We were like, oh, it's not gonna work. It's gonna work. And we don't know if it's gonna work. Oh my god, I don't know if you're pregnant. And we were just, our brain was just doing this, y'all,
all over the place. And then obviously we did our own little research. This past time we were pregnant and we did our own little research, and people were like, oh, don't overthink, don't stress, don't even like act like you didn't inseminate. Act like you didn't inseminate. So they're like, just go on about your day, go to work the next day. Not the next day, but like, I don't know how to say it, but go to work like you didn't just inseminate. Like, just just go on about your day. You can obviously say affirmations to yourself and like meditate, obviously, and manifest and stuff like that. Obviously, you can do that, but like just don't overthink it. Be like, oh my God, what if it didn't work? What if I'm not pregnant? What if I'm this? What if I'm not that? Oh my God, I'm not having no pregnancy symptoms. Mind you, some women do not have pregnancy symptoms.
Yeah, and that's the crazy thing, and we didn't even know that.
I did not have symptoms. Let me tell y'all this. Let me tell y'all a little secret. I did not have no symptoms until I went to the doctor to confirm my pregnancy. Mind you, I was still early on though, but the at-home tests were detecting that I was pregnant.
Yeah.
I went to the doctor, right? I told them, I'm here to take a pregnancy test. I went to the immediate care.
Yeah.
It's called immediate care. I was like, I want to take a pregnancy test. I was like, because I've been testing at home and they have all been positive. Or I think I just said I'm here to take a pregnancy test. Okay. I go back there. You know, they make you pee in a cup. And then I think they dip the stick in there and whatnot. The doctor comes back and tells me, you're not pregnant. I'm like, I have my screenshots right here of the at-home test. They're right here. They're all saying I'm pregnant. Mind you, I took like freaking 5 of them? Like more than one. And they were all saying pregnant, pregnant, or they had 2 lines and stuff like that. And she was like, huh. So then she went back and looked at the test again, or retested it. I don't know what she did. I don't know. But she came back and said, congratulations, you're pregnant. So I think I was still very early on for them to be able to detect it at the doctor's office. Really early on. But I didn't have no symptoms until that day.
Y'all, comment down below if you guys had that happened to you, like the same story.
After that, I was sick every day, 24 hours.
Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah.
24/7. With the nausea, I had too much saliva in my mouth, so obviously I would have to spit like every couple of minutes, like every 1 minute. Like I was just sick. I was having that when I can't smell certain smells, I was like, nope, every day, all day, 24/7.
Yeah, she had it bad, y'all.
Yes, I did.
She had it bad.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Very
so
bad.
I was like, oh my God. But yeah, some women don't have no symptoms until I think I read until they're like 12 weeks or something like that. And I'm like, that's crazy, because I had my symptoms as soon as I went to the damn doctor.
As soon as she went to the doctor, and I'm just like, you know, like, cause she was sick every day, so I'm just like, oh my goodness, this is a lot. And it was only because she was pregnant with twins, y'all. I'm not sure if it was only because, but she was pregnant with twins, so it was 2 of them in there, just
making me sick,
making her sick
all day,
and I felt so bad. I was just like, damn, I don't know what to do. Like, there's only so much I can do on my end. Like, there's only so much. I did what I could to the best of my abilities.
Yeah, I tried so many things for the nausea and stuff.
Them little wristband things.
They're called acupressure. It's like it looks like them, what are they called? Them workout bands that they used to wear back in the day.
Yeah.
It looks like that, and then it has like a little ball, and then it has like an acupressure for your wrist. That kind of did work for a little bit, but then my nausea would come back and I was like, oh my God.
Yeah. This didn't turn into a whole story time. But we're sorry.
We can, that can be for another video.
Y'all, too.
But yeah, just don't, my point is, just don't stress. Try not to stress, not don't stress. Try not to stress. Try not to overthink things too much. Like, just go on about your day. Go to work if you're going to work. Just go on about your day.
Yeah, y'all.
And that's it.
Go on about your day. Alright, y'all. Tip is this?
That's number 5.
Tip number 5, but this is the last tip.
The last
that we're gonna give you guys. Well, you'd have been the one talking the whole time, but yeah, y'all. This is tip number 5.
I was the one pregnant. So, exercise. Okay, so I have my own concerns and my own debate on this because before we tried to get pregnant, I was kind of exercising, but I wasn't being that consistent, but I was exercising. So, while you're trying to conceive, I think you can exercise, but it can't be like so, like, how can I say it? I think you're blurry. How can I say it? It can't be like
it can't be like hardcore exercise.
No, yeah,
you
there you
lifting
go. That's the word.
freaking 50-pound weights and stuff.
Because I read, I don't know if this is true, but I read that if you work out so hard, or too hard, not so hard. If you work out too hard, your egg won't be released. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know.
We don't know if that's true. So,
I don't know.
Don't quote us on that.
Yeah, don't quote me on that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Your dogs are snoring.
Don't quote me on that, but that's what I read. I read that if you work out too hard, your egg won't be released. Don't quote me on that. I don't know. I don't even know if I believe that myself. I don't know. But you just have to regularly exercise. Like, just do your regular exercise. Don't be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna lift weights. Like, no, just do regular exercise. What else? Again, if you are pregnant, consult with your doctor first.
Yeah,
consult with your doctor first.
If you are pregnant,
when I was pregnant, I was working out, but it wasn't no hardcore stuff. But then I stopped working out because I was like, I don't know if I can. It wasn't no hardcore exercises. These women, they were pregnant. These women were pregnant while showing me the exercises and stuff on the exercising app that I used. They were pregnant. So, but then I was like, I don't know if I should do this. I don't know if I should keep working out because I'm so early on pregnant. So I'm like, nah, I'm gonna cut that. Like, I stopped working out.
You know what? Comment down below if you guys have, any tips for us, because we are gonna try again.
Oh yeah.
Soon. We are gonna try again soon. But comment down below if you guys have any tips for us.
I would love to hear your tips.
We want to know too. We need tips too. That because in our last pregnancy, you guys, and if any of you watched our last video, you would know what happened to our last pregnancy. Our last pregnancy. I don't know, y'all.
It's our
last pregnancy. So we want to know some tips from you guys too. If you guys, know any good tips or anything like that,
Yeah, let us know. And then exercise just has like a overall good. It's like good for you overall, physically, mentally, health and wellness benefits. Like, it's just overall good for you. But when you're trying to conceive, don't work out too hard. When you're pregnant, consult your doctor first.
Yeah.
Just so you won't,
Yeah.
Yeah, just consult your doctor first. It's not really a tip, but I don't know. It kind of is, I guess.
Bonus tip?
Bonus tip.
I don't know.
That brand Pink Stork.
Right.
I know they have a fertility powder or something like that.
They do.
I've always wanted to try it, but I never tried it. I don't think we saw it when.
I don't think this is a tip, guys. This ain't a tip, is it?
I don't know, because it helps. I guess you could say it helps with your fertility. I don't know, or
you know what? I'm gonna talk to you guys. Comment down below if you guys if
you guys have
tried
heard of it or tried it. Yeah.
Pink Stork powder, fertility powder.
Let me see.
We'll probably pop it right here, so you guys can see what we're talking about.
Here it goes, fertility, sweet mint tea. I think this. Yeah.
We'll link the website to Pink Stork down below in the description.
Yeah, I heard a lot of good things like about Pink Stork. I didn't even know they had like gummies. I don't know if they're prenatal gummies. I'm pretty sure they are gummies.
Yeah, but they have like a fertility bundle.
Yeah, they have a fertility bundle.
Things.
So yeah, I've heard good things about that. Probably when we try to conceive, I'll probably try that again. Like when we try to conceive again, I don't know. But yeah, there's a lot of prenatal vitamins and stuff like that. Yeah, and teas. There's a lot of fertility. I've been seeing that a lot too.
Yeah,
fertility
have you tried
teas?
I don't remember if you tried any fertility teas last.
No, I
time.
didn't. But I was trying. I had gotten raspberry leaf tea because it says it supports a healthy pregnancy or something like that.
Yeah.
But
fertility.
My doctor told me not to take that because that's not good.
Yeah.
Nothing with raspberry leaf tea, nothing with, oh my God, I wish I would have wrote it down. I forgot what else she told me.
Comment down below, you guys.
But she said not to take that because it can induce me into labor early.
Yeah.
Like it can give me contractions and it can, I think she said it can induce me into labor.
Comment down below, you guys, if like you tried the raspberry leaf tea and stuff like that while pregnant or something, and if it's good or anything.
Or
like I said, we want tips
or
too.
like if it made you go into labor, or like while you were early on pregnant, or if you had a loss or something, or just let me know.
Talk to us underneath
talk
the
to us about
section.
it, because I was like, when she told me not to use it, but then on the box it says it supports a healthy pregnancy, so I don't know. I'm like
confused, y'all.
Yeah, it's confusing. It's confusing. Some of the stuff is confusing.
Yeah. So just comment down below and talk to us.
Yeah.
Tell us what you know, if you were pregnant or anything.
If you're taking any of the things I mentioned, or
give us
if
tips too.
Whatever you're taking, just let me know, because I would like to know.
We would definitely like to know as well, and just comment down below and talk to us. Please comment down below to talk to us.
Yes.
Because we reply back, you guys. We reply back to everybody. So,
or if we get a lot of comments, we will try our hardest to reply to everybody.
we're gonna reply back. We're gonna reply back because I be on it.
Yes.
So we're gonna reply back. Trust me. So that's gonna be our 5 tips. We did have a couple of story times in there, but that's gonna be our 5 tips, you guys. So that's gonna be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications so you get notified every time we post. Ding! And we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.